Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, this is Buddy Browns. I was thinking, what could keep the Browns from going real far? I'm talking Super Bowl even. And the answer is not the roster. I think it really comes down to only two things. It's going to come down to quarterback play, being somewhere maybe in the top 8 quarterbacks, top 7 or 8, should be just fine. And you know what? It's going to come down to a little luck. Because no matter what sport you look at, any championship team, they'll tell you they had a lot of luck. Some bounces that went the right way. Maybe they didn't get screwed by the refs as many as some teams, or as badly, I should say. And injuries. I hate to say it, knock on wood, but there comes a time in almost every year where you see teams missing 6, 7 starters. And the whole key is going to be, are we going to lose some of our best players just for a game or here and there? Because if we don't have big problems with top players missing lots of games, I'm looking at this roster, and I think all it's going to take is a little luck and some good quarterback play. And there is not one team in the NFL that I'm intimidated by.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome Tyler Johnson from the Faithful Dogs podcast as well as Network 216. I can't argue with anything. You know, luck and injuries are always factors. The other thing I would say, the defense has to play better than it did a year ago. And I think it will, but I got to see it too.
Yeah, I agree with everything that the caller stated there, Dave, because, again, the quarterback play, first and foremost, is huge. You don't see a lot of NFL teams ever making the playoffs with subpar quarterback play. It very rarely happens, if at all. So Deshaun Watson obviously is the biggest key to the Browns' success this year. But also they mentioned luck. Luck always plays a part in a team making the playoffs because one thing that is out of your control is injuries. The teams that are least bitten by the injury bug normally are teams that also have the best chance to make the playoffs. So that's really what's going to come down to for the Browns this year. You really hope that they can stay healthy. But one of the things the Browns also have more of than in years past is depth at key positions. And I think that's really going to help them this year. But at the same time, Myles Garrett stays healthy. If Denzel Ward can still play the majority of the games this year, and of course Deshaun Watson staying healthy, the Browns are going to be in good position to make the playoffs this year. So definitely agree with what the caller said, but it's always going to come down to health and the quarterback play.
Yep, the quarterback play, and you got to be able to get quarterbacks that can score late. And you give them the ball in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes left, you want the defense to go, we're in trouble. We've been on the other side of that, so let's get that from the Browns quarterback.